In this lesson, we're going to look at a right hand run, and that run that you just saw is a blues run used also in gospel, and it's based on the blues scale. So, you know the scale of C major. What you do, you use the root or the first note, which is C. You also use the flat 3. The third note of the scale is E. So use the flat 3, which is E flat. So those are the first two notes of the C blues scale. And then you have F, which is the fourth. Then you have F sharp, which is the sharp 4. Then you have the fifth, which is G. Then you go to the flat 7th, which is B flat. And then you end on C. So the only notes you play in terms of the C scale notes are C, F, and G. C, F, and G. Now what is interesting is that you're actually going to have to also include these flat notes, or the fourth sharp, which is F sharp, that we looked at. So you don't play D, you don't play E, you don't play A, and you don't play B. The only notes you play are C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, and then you're back at C. So that's the blues scale. And you first have to know the blues scale to understand this run. Alright? So, let's look at it. First, how to play the blues scale. Thumb, index, middle, and ring on the first 4 notes here. Thumb on C, index on E flat, middle on F, and ring finger on F sharp. Okay? Then you cross under the thumb. When you cross it under, you can also rotate your ring finger just a little on that F sharp. See, when I rotate and I slightly lean to the right, makes it easy for my thumb to come to that G. Alright? Now if you're just gonna end, you could end like that, middle ring. But if you're gonna continue, you know you're gonna rotate on that and then land on the thumb so that you can continue to the next octave. Now you want to go slowly and so on, just to make sure you get it in. So that's what the run is based on, the blues scale. And the blues scale itself is actually interesting in the way it sounds. So you could literally play with it and really sound cool, okay? But the run itself now, let's look at what's happening. Got index on F sharp and little finger on C. Okay, those two. Then you land on the thumb on F. Okay. So what you could do, use the holding technique and literally just hold these 3 notes with the right finger in, thumb on F, index on F sharp, and little on C for like 5 minutes. And the next 5 minutes you go just to get used to that. F sharp and C together, and then thumb by itself. That's the first part of that. So then you go index on E flat, thumb on C, just like that. Index on E flat, thumb on C. And then you try putting it together. Now notice the rhythm. It's triplet tree, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. Alright? So you have to accent that first beat. And it's like triplet, because the whole pattern is based on triplets, where you got 3 beats replacing 1. So it's like triplet, triplet. See? Alright, let's continue. So we're up to there, landing on C with the thumb. Next part, index on B flat, ring on E flat, together. And then roll to the thumb on G. So, see that? This part, you can do the same thing you did up here, with this pattern, with this one. So your fingers, you play those 3 notes, and hold them in position for 5 minutes. Then you practice rotating. B flat and E flat together, and then land on G with the thumb. So, okay, go slowly. Notice what happened. When we got to here, we just went back into the same pattern as up here, but 1 octave lower. So, see? So really, there are 2 sections to this. The first one is that, and then the second one is that. So, pattern 1, and then you have pattern 2, and then straight back again, pattern 1, back to the same second pattern, and you can do it again. And you pretty much end on the C. So it's like, okay? Now what I tend to do is add a nice ending chord, which is dominant chords. You learn about these later. So let me play it so you can hear it. Right, so what I'll do, I'll go all the way down, and then I'll come in with this chord. So let me show you. Alright, now what are those chords? Right, it's like a C sharp dominant chord. It's like 13 at 9. So you got C sharp with B in the left hand, and in the right hand you got F with the thumb. Alright, and then you got B flat with index or middle, it's up to you, and little finger on E flat. And you end the same chord on C now. Let me spell it out. C with a little finger, B flat with the thumb, E with the thumb in the right hand, A with the middle, and D with the little finger. So you have, so slowly, it's a very nice way to end one of those bluesy sounds when you're playing a song that has that kind of. Enjoy.